Now we proceed. Protesting students from the University of Zululand have clashed with authorities as they attempted to barricade the N2 highway in eMpangeni, on the KwaZulu-Natal North Coast. Students have shut down the campus as they protest about safety concerns at university residences off the campus. This after one of the students was shot and wounded when he tried to fend off robbers in his residence room. After clashing with the police at the campus gate, students made their way to the highway. The students are demanding a meeting with Police Minister barricade. Well, for more on this story, we cross to our reporter Sbongakonke Mbatha, who's been watching the proceedings in KwaZulu-Natal for us. What's the latest where you are?
A very good afternoon, Nompu. It has been quite a long day where we saw various events of the students clashing with authorities, the police having to use tear gas to disperse the many crowds which dispersed into the forests, into the pine trees, trying to use alternative ways to further perpetuate their blockage of the N2. They remain strong in their demand of high authority, being the Police Minister barricade, to come and address them and give them solutions. Remember in the morning when we spoke to some of the students, they were saying government must come with solutions, and they remained firm throughout the day. We saw events where as they were clashing with the police, they were setting a lot of things on fire, burning tires in the middle of the road, trying to block the roads leading up to the N2. But their plight remains. It's a matter of safety and security for off-campus residents. And throughout the day, we tried to reach and be in communication with the university and get to hear their side of the story, because we will remember from the morning the students kept on saying that they have tried to reach out to the university management, they have tried to reach out to the Mkhwanyazi tribal authority, even the police when they go to lay charges of the various incidents that have happened. But it seems like that their plight is falling on deaf ears. We have since made communication with the university, and as I speak, I have with me Director of Communications at the University of Zululand, Mrs. Mbatha, who will give us the university's side of the story with regards to the matter. A very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
The students say that their plight is falling on deaf ears. They have tried to engage management. They have tried to engage Mkhwanyazi tribal authority on the issue of safety. They even have a name for a group that continues to terrorize them, Amadabuka. What is the university's stance on this matter?
The university is actually shocked about this ongoing incident, and it actually condemned the attack of students, because the student safety is the paramount importance for the university. However, we must understand this issue within the correct context. Yes, the university is a major stakeholder because they look after students. However, it also reflects the plight, the national issue regarding safety issues in this country. Hence, the university has come up with the solution of accrediting these off-campus residences so that they will comply with the minimum standards that are required if you were to house students. However, what we have realized at the university is that the landlords who are owning this unaccredited accommodation are reluctant to come into the table and buy into the concept of refurbishing as well as renovating these structures so that they become adequate and appropriate for human habitation.
Mm-hmm. Like you're mentioning that these landlords are not coming into the party to engage with you as university management, but what do we say to the many students that continue to live with their one eye open?
The university has since come up with a list, because although we understand that we could get a number of all this off-campus accommodation being accredited and meeting the minimum standards, but there are those landlords who have come into the party and refurbished and polished their accommodation. So there are students who are actually housed in off-campus residence accommodation, and we have actually noticed that in those accredited off-campus accommodation, there is a standard, there are principles, there is a set community setting that is conducive for the life and the wellness of the student.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
That was who is Director of Communications at the university, giving us clarity with regards to the dynamics of off-campus residents, seeing that the landlords are not coming into the party to ensure that the university, they work together to refurbish and ensure the safety of students, which is at the crux of this matter. It's back to you in studio for now.
Thanks very much, Sbongakonke, for that report in KwaZulu-Natal for us. That's where we say goodbye.